A massive project designed in part to help ease traffic congestion is now open in Miami.
It's the first of its kind and could be the future of housing. Local 10's Christina Vasquez is live to explain. Christina.
And I am joining you near the Douglas Metrorail station, and it runs adjacent to US 1. And these public-private development projects you see here flanking US 1, they really exemplify what is a county new public policy to encourage density at the county's transit corridor. At the shimmering 10th floor pool deck of Cascade, part of phase 1 of a public-private partnership with 13th Floor Investments and Adler Group, you can hear a Metrorail train rumble by.
That noise that you hear?
A sound that represents a shift.
This is really policy. We want to encourage density along transit corridors.
Toward transit-oriented development.
This is really part of our public policy for Miami-Dade County.
Reminds us that we have all these amazing options. So whether it's scooters, it's bicycles, it's trolleys, it's buses, it's the Metrorail.
So for Miami-Dade, it's quite new. I mean, there's been other developments around transit, but nothing quite to this scale where we're literally building on top of a Metrorail station and literally building entirely around it.
We can't continue to sprawl suburbia into our protected agriculture and open spaces.
When the project is complete, a spokesperson for the developer said upwards of 15% of all units will be workforce housing. And on the West Grove side of US 1, another public-private high-density development is rising. Developers there said 40% of units will be affordable housing. Taken together, the developments, connected by the Douglas Metrorail station, an example of the county's strategy to address the affordable housing crisis, while testing the idea of easing traffic congestion by getting residents off the road and onto public transportation.
Shifting the paradigm from a car-centric way of living to more of a public transportation way of living.
And back here at a live look at Cascade, you know, the developer was telling me that less than half of all the folks who have already moved into this building, he said, don't have cars. Now, this is a private development on county-owned land. So he was explaining as part of that lease agreement, a portion of all the rents collected, so 3% of the gross revenue actually goes to the county, and that they are committed to spending $17 million in public infrastructure improvements, most notably a beautification project involving the Douglas Station of the Metrorail. Reporting live for you, I'm Christina Vasquez, Local 10 News.